Good morning from the UK on this beautiful, glorious British Saturday.
Or some would say raining and overcast. It seems like it's a pastry day rather than a sailing day. The idea this weekend was to film us getting the boat out on the lake. And we have actually already got the boat out on the lake because we met someone last night, a lovely member of the sailing club who took us out. And it was absolute chaos.
Total chaos.
We've got a story to tell on that, which we'll do later on.
But it involves lots and lots of weeds.
Weeds and knocking the instructor off the boat.
Just really wish we had filmed it all.
Yeah, we didn't get footage. We didn't think it'd be fair to film someone we'd never met before.
Yeah.
When they're giving the whole evening up. And he gave us 3 hours of his time last night on a Friday night.
Really nice guy.
Which is a lovely thing to do.
Lovely bloke.
And I did hit him into the water with the boom.
And he came up from the water and said that was his fault. And we were like, it so wasn't his fault.
I'm actually going to blame it on Ro, because she pointed to a patch of land where there wasn't weed. Or a patch of land? A little. There wasn't any land on the lake.
Although it felt like it when you were in the middle of the weed.
A clear area where there wasn't weed and we were stuck in the weeds. So I thought, right, I'll point the boat that way. But we basically ended up doing a jibe, which is where you're turning when you're going downwind, and the boom just swung right across and knocked the instructor in the water.
Still, he was a lovely guy, and we're really grateful for his time and help.
So we're on our way to get pastries, and we just had a very helpful email back from the lovely man who helped us out last night. And it turns out that we really need to invest in a new mainsail with reefing points. Reefing points, for those who don't know, are points that allow you to make your sail smaller, to make sort of heavier winds sort of easier to manage, which we're definitely going to need if we want to do ocean sailing, which we do.
Yeah.
We want to make the adventure on the boat get bigger and bigger as we get better. So we're probably going to be on a hunt a little bit today to look for some new bits of kit.
Making our way across Minchinhampton Common, we're going to drop some pastries off to someone and then head to the Leafing Ground to get some takeaway lunch. Here we are, as I said, in this beautiful sunny UK.
I don't know about you, but I think it's really cool having a matching umbrella with your wife.
We got these in Florence last year when it absolutely bucketed down on them.
Now it is cool.
The lovely Leafing Ground. It's got a deli, cafe. Super duper place.
Okay, so we looked into mainsails. They're rather expensive. Also, we're not going on the ocean yet, so we don't feel the need to update our boat at this stage. Going out on the lake, we're just going to make do with what we've got. Isn't that right?
Yeah, good plan. Make do with what we've got.
It's 7:50 on Sunday morning, which I think we can all agree is an unreasonable hour for this day of the week. I'm going to be going surfing at the wave because I'm also learning how to surf at the moment. Today will be my 5th hour in the water. What I'm looking for is a bit of progress, but not necessarily perfection. I've been practicing my pop-up. Let's see if we can get one of those done today. Getting the rash vest and the helmet. I've gone commando in the suit today. It's an advanced surfing session. I'm not getting the smaller board because it's because I'm advanced. I'm getting it because it's lighter and easier to carry.
How are you feeling, boss?
Feeling confident. Feeling quite sexy. I'm pooped now. That was excellent, really enjoyed myself. Got up a couple of times, fell off a lot more. Well, that was an excellent session at the Wave. Best ever, I think, for me.
You did really well today. That was what, your 4th time here?
I was starting to pop up, yeah. 4th time here, 5th hour in the Wave, that was. In the water, surfing, that is.
Yeah, you did bloomin' brilliant.
A lovely Sunday morning. What are we doing?
We're going to go down to the sailing club and have a go at some dry land manoeuvres because there's quite a high gust this evening, so we're just going to try a few manoeuvres on the land.
Yeah, gust up to 30 miles per hour. I'm not up for it. Are you up for it?
Definitely not.
So we're back at the sailing club.
Our favourite spot.
Beautiful evening it's turned out to be.
It's pretty gusty, isn't it?
Look at me with all the kit.
Dan's new contraption look, the body harness.
I don't think it's too much. Good news is, looks like the way we put it up has kept all the rain. No more paddling pools.
And the covers.
We're evolving, people. Just going to put the rudder on.
Yes.
And the tiller. So one of us is going to have to act as the wind, which I think could be really good at. Why isn't that going to kick and strap? Lift that there, it should be able to be held up there. And then you should be able to just be in the wind, come across, pulling that out, and across here. And that's basically all you need to do. Off we go then.
Oh, I want to guess.
I've got the main sheet in this hand, poodling along and towards me. Okay. Now, what's happening here now? That needs to do that. Then I'm going to pull that tight. You can be the wind, blow into it.
So push away. Yeah. Keep that out. Bring it in.
Yeah.
Now we know it's straight. Now we know I can swap. But we don't want to move this, do we?
No, so what's the movement? Can't be that. I think it's more likely to be that.
It's got to be that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So when you push this tiller extension out,
Yeah.
can you get right onto the white bit at the top and just hold it with a forefinger and a thumb sort of thing? I think if you do it on the end and you're coming across now like that, now it should be easier to get outside the body. And now you're turning there. Now when you change over,
You're there. Ah, that's better.
okay, so I'm in the dagger grip, I go in that direction, I get onto the tippy tip top, push out to that position, come across, that's my down, that's much more it, and then into here. Got position now, the next bit is then that control to here, and then round, that's fine. I think it's that.
Tippity tippity turn. Boom comes over. There. Straighten back up. How's that? Tighten up the main sheet. Okay, so Ready about?
Can't even remember those words. What are they?
Let us know in the comments.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay, so loop it
Yeah.
through the inside,
Inside?
yeah, around there,
Yeah.
back round, and through there.
Lovely. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous evening at the sailing club. That was definitely a good idea doing that at the lake, wasn't it, Ro?
Yeah, it was really, really helpful. I found that like super, super helpful to do that.
Much better than learning it when you're in the middle of the job, isn't it, really?
Yeah, absolutely. No, that was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a good session.
Made me feel a lot more confident actually for going out on the water.
Absolutely stunning down here, isn't it?
Yeah, I love coming here. As we've already said, we wanted to get the boat out this week, but due to wind and rain and all sorts of things, we've not been able to. So hopefully our plan is to show you us in the boat on the lake next week, in next week's episode. And yeah, and also thank you to all the new subscribers and for liking our channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate people watching. It's amazing that it's already starting to happen.
Yeah, little fledgling of a channel, but we're really enjoying it and hope you are too.